Hello and welcome to episode 11 of Through Release. Now, last episode we worked on this, but actually if I go down here we'll get a way nicer view. Overall we did a lot of landscaping, and it looks so much more nice. We still have to do that, but oh well. So, what is the plan for today's episode? Well, last episode I mentioned the massive it's gonna annoy me. Sorry, that would have genuinely annoyed me for so long. That's not dirt. So last episode I mentioned working on this. Give it a moment. Now up here it just looks like, well, just nothing really. That's why I can't sprint. Yeah. I said I was going to start working on the mega project up here. And that is what I plan to do. Now, what is this mega project, you ask? Well, a long time ago in the series, I mentioned that my specialty was more to do with landscaping and stuff, and, you know, outdoor stuff. I've took a screenshot. Well done. Why did I do that? Okay, never mind. Hello, Sheepy Sheepson. Hello, Herobrine. As you can tell, I, do prefer making this kind of style. I mean, it's just way cooler in my opinion. Yeah, plus we have a floating enchantment table, which, I mean, I guess isn't really floating. Could be connected to that, but I don't think leaves are going to hold up, a 1x1 meter amount of bookshelves, you know? And the main reason I also want to start working on the mega project now is because there's not going to be too long of the series left. Cow? Okay, I don't think you guys realize just how rare cows are. Because, and Notch did even say this as well, but you should probably just, either it was like upgrade your world or move to new chunks. One of the updates ended up breaking mob spawning. So, where's my wheat? Because these mobs are quite rare now. Another thing as well is, I was complaining about how painful it was to farm. Then I was watching a beta Minecraft video and I realized that you're supposed to crouch. I don't know how I forgot that. Because I did used to do this. But yeah, my genius self realized, oh wait, I could do that? Oh yeah, I used to do that. So, not the brightest move on my end, but oh well. Yeah, our food shortage has not been solved yet, if you can't tell. I'm getting some extra for me. But yeah, honestly, hunger is so much more difficult to maintain than just, oh, I've took damage, let me right-click some park. Like, food didn't stack, but at least you didn't have to go through tons each day. I mean, you didn't even have to eat food some days if you were good enough at the game. So, you know. I can't even explain what's going on with those dolls. Genuinely, I don't know what, yeah. Also, I feel like it should be pretty cool to admire how far this world's come. Because, I mean, this was made in, like, what, beta? Like, late alpha, early beta. So, like, this is just crazy. That is a bit of an eyesore, but, yeah. We actually do need to repair that. It burnt down a while ago. And, yeah, now our landscaping looks way cooler. Because we have way more blocks to work on. And, well, that's really it. I mean... But yeah, no, I should probably tell you guys what the plan is for the mega project. If we head up here, you're going to notice it just looks a bit, it does sort of look a little bit boring. There's no grass, the trees... Okay, he was waiting for that. Are you... General Spares? Alright, there we go. Alright. You just spawned right in front of me. Oh my goodness. I have a good idea. No way that worked. I didn't pick the record up. Okay, hold on. I need to empty my inventory real quick. Alright, hold on. I'm never going to explain what the project is at this rate. Empty. Actually, I want the wheat. Everything else can go. Close the door. Actually, but you guys are perfect for this. Okay, firstly, let's go pick this record up real quick before it despawns. I mean, there's a while left, but still. Buddy. Okay. Come on. I've got some friends for you. Yeah. Hey, guys. I want you to meet my new friend. No, don't you dare. Ah. I hate my life. Anyways. Should have expected something like that to happen. Can you tell I do a lot of thinking before I do things? Oh, we've got one music disc. That being far. Okay. Far from wanting to live anymore. Anyways. So, what is the plan for now? The plan for now. Okay, yeah, I'm going to finally try and tell you guys what the plan is because it has been too long and there's a creeper over there. I mean, I'm 10 minutes in the recording. I tried to explain the first, like, 1 or 2 minutes of this recording. So the plan for here is to turn it into some kind of park. Like, I feel like that'll be awesome, you know? Do a bit of terraforming. And I think it'll be really awesome. And we can even have some sort of, like, you know, like, well, maybe not big house, because, yeah. This is a pretty small land, if you ask me. But, we can have kind of like a house maybe over here or here. Have, like, a massive park around. That would be awesome. I mean, the skylights might be a little bit of a problem, but, you know. We can just put leaves there. Cover it up, okay? A lot of covering up, actually. I can't wait till we can actually, like, you know. Oh, yeah, we have commands now. Yeah, I can't wait till we can just sprint easier. So this is going to require a lot of resources, so I'm going to start this video off with a time lapse. So, oh no. Ow. I love my window. Okay, so what's the plan? We need a lot of dirt, which we have. We need a lot of leaves, a lot of bones, which I'll just acquire over time. I don't want to build a mob farm. I feel like we don't have enough time left in this series. A lot of, like, flowers and stuff. We'll get a lot more on 1.7, which we can add. A lot of logs. I'll just get them on the way. But now, it is time to move to the next version of Minecraft. That being Minecraft 1.3 point something, or 1.4. I don't know. Let's go. Oh, dang it. I was going to see if I can find any caves. Okay. I'm not going to waste any more time. Roll the time lapse. Roll the time lapse. Come on. Alright, so I've collected basically almost everything we're probably going to need for this. We are actually now on version 1.4.5 now. So what I want to do is... What I want to work on now is terraforming. It's going to be very important. Why are there so many crafting tables? I just have a problem with crafting tables, okay? But, yeah, I say we should do a little bit of terraforming, make some parts a bit flatter, make some parts, well, yeah. There's a lot of work we have to do, but yeah, I don't know why I've come up here without anything I need to actually start terraforming, though. Yeah, I don't really think too much, do I? We should also probably move all of this stuff upstairs. Upstairs, this is... Why am I... My brain's doing the thing again where it doesn't work correctly. Oh, and you can also do this too, which is awesome. You can't actually use side buttons, though, because there's no, like... You know, hotbar slot 1 could be, you know, set to, I don't know, E. If you think about it, someone probably does play the game with E, though. Like, as an actual hotbar slot. Just remember that. It's probably someone who uses, like, the, numpad to move that character. I mean, mine does have arrows on it, but it doesn't mean it's meant to be used as, you know, something I control the player with. Alright. Let's go get the rest now. We also need a good way to get up here, so, you know. Oh, no. There's a man with a spoon. Just run, just run. Oh, no. Cable. My mouse cable's just falling off the desk. I honestly would buy a wireless mouse, but, well, yeah, money. And two, I don't know. I mean, I'm right now, I'm actually using a wireless keyboard. I just don't use it wireless because, I don't know, it's just less reliable. Obviously, get a quicker response, but, you know. Better than my last wireless keyboard, which was technically a mechanical one. Doesn't mean it was good, but, you know, it was technically mechanical. That's all I'm going to take. Actually, I'll take these two. Yeah, food situation, still not great. It's never really been great in this world, but, you know. Probably could have done more stuff in the chest, but, once again, my brain doesn't really think that often. Oh, yeah, also, there was a ton of bugs in the last version. Firstly, it seemed to get a little bit windy because, there was, like, 100 fire particles just in the air. Skeleton jockeys were just broken. Spider jockeys were broken, I mean. Like, completely broken. I don't know, there's a lot in that version. I don't like you. Go away. Go away. You only got 16 HP, so, you know. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is attempt to light this place up a little bit more, as these mobs are really going to get annoying quickly. Even if I can't just kind of yeet them off the entire cliff, but, you know. You know, you can keep that. I don't care. You can have the jungle sapling. So overall, I think it would be really cool if we could, flatten this a little bit. Okay, can we please... It's just... He stole my dirt block. I mean... The audacity to do that is just insane. So obviously this is going to be really boring, so, yeah, I'm just not even going to time-lapse this. You guys probably don't want to watch this, so I'm just going to, Alright, so it is unfortunately, I mean, I guess kind of, because it gets us close at the end of the series. But it is time to move to the next version of Minecraft. Ow. Now we just need to add some detailing. We're down to the beach now. I fell off the cliff a little bit, okay? It also makes it look a lot less, you know, plain over there, which is really nice. But obviously we will still do a bit of terraforming. Regardless of this is actually coming, it's coming together really nice, actually. I'm thinking we have the kind of house-ish thing built. Oh, my mouse is still being goofy. So I'm saying we could have a path going this way over here. Another one going up here where there'll be a, I don't know, we're gonna have a tree here. I feel like having a tree here would be really cool too, because you can see it from down there, over there, in the sky if you want to for some reason. Only problem is my skill set does not go up to trees. I'm not the best at trees. And Herobrine apparently also agrees. I'm not the best at trees either. So, I'm gonna time-lapse this. Hopefully it goes to plan. Oh. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, have I accidentally forgot to upgrade version? Oh, that's actually a really good shot. Alright guys, and the tree is officially done. It's also time to move to the next version of Minecraft, but yeah. I just really thought this shot would look cool, and it does look really cool. The tree is definitely not the best, but I mean, if we take a look at my, oops. If we take a look at, the test world, this is like kind of the design I was going for. A little bit more polished than this, but yeah. This one's not loading in. Probably for the good cause of not burning your eyes. This one I just did this as a joke, as you can probably tell. No, there we go. That one I started to build the trunk and gave up, and then that one. yeah. And we are back, everyone. And you can see the face does not line up with the crosshair if you go fast enough. Just thought I'd point that out for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, I'd argue this is where the game's going to start feeling a lot closer to, No, I'd say we're probably on 1.7 is where it's going to feel really close to modern Minecraft. And then, yeah, I mean, already this just feels way more, I don't know. Just something about the F5 being modern just feels so way closer than it did before, even though this update focused on redstone. It did focus on redstone, but I don't know, it just feels different. I will say though, I have noticed a decent dip in performance. It's not as good as it was before, but I mean, it's kind of what happens when you update the world. Oh, I thought I sprinted. Why can't I speak? I thought I sprinted there. This is so. Oh, I've just jumped on the. Does walking over it destroy the land? I'm not too. I don't think it does anymore. Okay. I won't have to crouch on the crops anymore, which, yeah, was a little bit annoying. Alright, there we go. Ow, my ankles. So, there's actually a lot we haven't done so far, but yeah, what's our statistics looking like? We've played for over half a day. That's excluding from before. Yeah. I'm still trying to left. Why am I even going in here? I'm working up here now. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to clear this out too. I'm not really too much of a fan of this. Alright, do we have any spruce planks left? I don't think we have many. Okay, we do have a couple actually. Because what I found is, spruce goes quite well with oak logs. Like, it has a similar tone. Like, if I just place one next to it, you know? So you can kind of make it feel like it's, got more depth than it actually does. Yeah, I think that's the right word. Alright. Now, also, let's get some more dirt. I have some dirt here. I also could, oh, I'm sorry, skylight. These skylights are just ruined. Oh, my brain stopped working there. That's not it. It's a 3 and H. What on earth? I was trying to turn advanced tooltips on, but, I think I turned that on by accident. And yeah, we can see the durability now, which is really helpful. And anvils do also exist in this version. So that's awesome. I'm also not sure how much, okay, hold on. Before we do anything, I'm really curious now. Let's go get some, lapis, because I'm pretty sure you need lapis now. What on earth is happening to this house every time I update it? What? Okay, is that anywhere else? What? That's so random, what? Oh, that looks really nice, actually. If we could do a little bit of terraforming here, oh, that'll look awesome. But, sure. This house gets weirder every time I update it. Okay. That's upside down. Why? Alright, we have the anvil now. We could also make this float too, actually. Actually, let's make the anvil floating to fit in with the enchanting table. The enchantment table and the anvil will be floating. Okay, can I close the door, please? I'm genuinely struggling to close a door in Minecraft. I keep left-clicking out of reaction. Kind of off to the side, but, still I can kind of reach it from here. So we do need lapis. Oh, we don't need lapis. Okay. So I also want to see, are we going to loot? Oh, yeah. So we'll power one. Oh, wait. The experiment I was going to do, it wouldn't work, but okay. Yeah, it still does that. Although we did get efficiency 2 on the rack, so yeah. And power 1. Okay, you know what? Cool. Okay, I'm not going to create diamond armor until I really need to, because I might need some more tools in the meantime. I am reluctant. Also, can we all agree? Oh, why do I keep going in here? Making a new shovel should, like, because if you were to repair your shovel, it'll be cheaper to just create a new one. Like, unless you've got enchantments on it, it would be quicker to just create a new shovel and, like, repair your current one. Oh, we have more oak leaves here. Anyways, What was me doing? Me forgot. Okay. Do we have tall grass in the game? I don't think we... No, we don't yet. Yeah, tall grass is going to work really well there, because, I mean... I don't know. The style I'm going for is a bit, like... I don't know. I've actually never really done anything kind of like this. And every time I've done it in the newer versions, you know, keep in mind with more blocks, more tools, it's easier. I just never have built, like, well, landscaped as much as, like, this world. Or as well. There's just something about this world, man. Some of the limitations just works really well, which makes no sense, but does it the same? I don't know what I'm talking about. If you guys somehow understand what I'm yapping on about, then yeah. But still, food is still a problem. Yeah, that looks really nice. Add some rocks in there. Hold on. I don't want there to be any like kind of ruined structures in here. I want this to be more like, you know, something mostly unaffected by humans. Apart from the house, but you know. And the pathways. But apart from that, something about this like biome look with this like style of build that looks so nice. Got like kind of a, yeah, medieval style building. Whoa. What was that sound I just made? I don't question it. I wouldn't question it. Okay. Yeah, that looks really nice actually. Gonna do a little bit over here too. So it'd be kind of cool if I could also see what it looks like from here. Oh, guess what, guys? In not long, we'll actually have access to replay mod, which will mean we'll be able to do some awesome things. Firstly, time lapses will be cooler, but we'll also be able to get cinematic shots of everything instead of having to bridge out, you know? So anyway, I can go in from here. There isn't a path. Make the path yourself. Ow. My armor. Should I take my armor off? Okay. Yeah, could have took my armor off, but yeah. Oh, this looks so nice. And if it was Christmas, we could even put, like, you know, Christmas decorations in, but this world's gonna be over by the time it's Christmas, so... Long over. In fact, I'll be on the second, like, kind of version of this. I'm not gonna call it a second season, because what I have planned for the next, like, series in the style, completely, I mean, completely... Well, not different, but... Not the same. Tricker's not really overdo it with the rocks, but... Oh, that looks so nice. Like, I want to give them some spacing, but not too much spacing. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm an expert, but, like, talking about not putting too many together and too far away seems like pretty common sense, but still. In fact, I actually might have a rock around here. That sounds really weird, but I do genuinely have some around here. Oh, yeah, I do my bedside table. That's why. It's just in a plant pot. Yeah, why? You guys don't have one? Anyways, Ow! Okay, ow. I just turned my chair, I just bashed my toes on the corner of the desk foot thing, whatever you call it, metal thing. Ow. That hurt badly. Actually, fun fact. My desk is being held up by an HDMI cable. Anyways, I'll let you guys try to figure out what that means, but, it is true. Anyways, yeah, still nothing, unfortunately. Okay, we need more bones. Who is willing to donate that Who is willing to donate their bones? Because I'm pretty sure we're low. We got banned from the hospital, so, yeah. Anyways, right, there is some bone meal in this chest here. There is bone meal here. My foot still feels warm now. I don't know. Okay. It's time. Ow. Mobs spawn in the pit. They almost certainly can. But I don't think there is any there. You know where your skeleton buddies are? No. Oh, there they are. Hello. Team. No, 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 no. Oh my... He jumped in the water. What? No way. I did not expect him to actually do that. I think he was dedicated. What? Oh, you can't left click that. I'm still left clicking the doors. I was like, oh my goodness, I've survived. I tried a water bucket clutch, but I tried to hockey. You know, con hockey at slots. I mean, yeah. I mean, that was a really good time block though. Everything else. Oh no, no. Actually, most of them have just come together. Like I had an enchanted bow too. All right, stupid zombies. Wasn't even the zombie, it was the minion creeper. Why are they holding... What is their obsession with dirt? Never mind. Okay, yes, I have an arrow in my head, and... Oh. Ow. But, it's about to be time to move to the... Oh, no, it's not. I just looked at my OBS and it said 20 minutes, and I was like, oh, okay, well, it must be time... Oh, wait, no, it's, like, not even halfway through the night. Well, it is over halfway through the night. There is bones. There are bones up here. Oh. Oh my god. He has a punch bow, I think. What? He has a punch bow. He had a punch bow. What? That's wild that he had a punch bow. Oh my goodness. Let's also add some more rocks behind here. I'm gonna add a couple more decorations here and there. Then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, I've added some more detail. I've added a few more rocks, bone meal, and I've also added a couple of trees. They're not the fanciest trees. I mean, this one is extremely basic, but overall, I think it does look really nice. Also, when I was talking about rocks before. I mean, what I really meant to say was don't constantly put them together. Put them, like, you know, separate them a little bit, but, like, you know, occasionally you can have one a bit close, like I think I did over here. Yeah, these ones are very close. These two. These are supposed to be separate ones. But yeah, don't mostly give them some, you know, space to breathe, but, you know, you don't always have to. Ah, it's raining. Overall, I think this looks really nice. And I'm really curious to see what it looks like from down below. Oh, it's thundering. I don't know if we've had a... I don't think we have had a thunderstorm this whole series. We might have had one, maybe, but... Oh, is that more where we haven't? Wow, this actually looks really nice. I think if we get this done, then this is one of, like, one of the most perfect screenshots we can have. Ooh. I do need some bones. No! Oh, come on. I do not like creepers. You stay away, creeper. Also, start clearing up some of these crafting tables too, as they are a little bit ugly. Alright. The workbenches have been collected. Crafting tables now. Why is it when I finally move out of the old versions, I start calling them workbenches? This also does mean we can technically sleep through it, which, I would probably normally do it, especially when, you know, if one of those trees set on fire, I am not going to want to live anymore. But at the same time, there's too little long left, I should say, so I don't think it's worth it. But yeah, it is so cool coming up here and just looking at what we've done. I mean, first couple episodes we built this and the farm over there, then we eventually built this, decorated this area, created the portal after it jump scared us. Oh, we constructed the railway all the way back in episode 2. No, 1. 2. 2. That, which was on, like, what, episode 7, was it? 7 or 8? No, it was 7, I think. That was a great day. I was enjoying my life that episode. Definitely not one of the worst episodes I've ever had to record in my entire life. But yeah, just seeing how this world's come together is really awesome. And there was a forest around here at one point. I just want to point that out. Tree lovers, let's not dwell on this, okay? Anyways, I am going to go. The episode's not over. I just, you know, I've been working on this world for a couple hours now. Whoa. Oh, no. No! I don't like my life anymore. Why did it blow up? I didn't... I walked away and I was like, oh, he's not gonna blow up. Oh, no, it blew up. Yeah, maybe I should make an agreement to just never play this game again. This will never happen again. Why make an agreement? My brain isn't braining. Because you need a brain to have use your brain. Oh, my armor's destroyed. Jeez. But before I go, I also want to see what it looks like from the inside now, because you might know I've been kind of covering up most of the skylights. So yeah, let's actually genuinely see what it looks like from in here. Ah, lovely skylights. Look at all these beautiful skylights. What a bit obstructed. Oh, no. Oh, at least we still got the skylight. Oh, we do here. These are mostly covered up with a bit of it might be a little bit dark in my own bedroom now. I've actually not slept in my own bed for a while. We also have over here, which is not finished. I'll have to fix this one day, okay? Dandelion. But yeah, goodbye everyone. Be back soon. Alright, I am back. I'm still left clicking for some reason. It's loading really slowly. Okay. Alright, so last episode... No, it was the same episode. We worked on this, which looks really nice. Oh my goodness. If this actually causes a tree to catch on fire, I think I will probably cry. We got this started, but now we need to work on more. Because one big tree and two small trees doesn't make a great tree. However, it turns out we need more leaves, and the reason... Because we only have jungle leaves. We have 13 oak leaves and that's it. So, here's the plan. I'm gonna create more shears. Eat some bread. We also do need to empty our inventory out. I will have to turn the fan on. I should be able to mostly cut it out, but, I mean... You might hear a little bit of background noise, but I hope it shouldn't affect the video way too much. Shouldn't take too long, so, yeah. Also, yeah, we need to make this look nicer. Alright, zombie villager. Okay, I don't really want any string. Also, sorry if there is any issues with this part of the video. My computer's slowly getting worse. It's got a really bad disease called Windows 11. Regardless, though, I will actually time-lapse this because you guys aren't going to want to watch me harvest leaves, are you? I mean, I wouldn't want to watch this personally, so... I'm going to go a bit far out, I'm going to start mining some trees, and then I'll be back to you guys. Oh, let's go! We don't even have a preview anymore. This video is just technical. Alright, so I was actually originally going to time-lapse that whole last part. But Windows... I was going to time-lapse the original part of this video. Like, when I'm, collecting leaves and stuff. But Windows just decided no. And it was displaying a bunch of visual glitches in the OBS window. Which affected the recording. I mean, hey, you know what? At least Chrome opens and my second screen turns on because, yeah, I actually recorded both those things happening. I'll throw like a couple clips up. It's actually really funny. It wasn't at the time, but it just crashed while I was watching YouTube. Watching me go insane over Chrome not opening when ranting to Google. Seriously, I literally went on Google and started ranting in my search queries, which is concerning, but I mean, can you blame us? I would harvest the farm right now, but we actually do need a bigger farm though, and I'm thinking we could turn over there into farmland as Yeah, we need food really badly. Sorry if my throat sounds like it's dying. It is. I still love how this place looks, though. It genuinely looks so nice. I'm so happy this place isn't, like, you know, over there, which actually doesn't look as bad as it used to, but, you know, still. Now, I'm gonna say we could have one more tree over here, and we can actually make this, like, a little area that you can actually go to, because I do like this, view of the tree. Not as much as the other side, I will say, but, you know. Okay, I don't think we need this much. I had a water bucket on me the whole time. Okay. Yeah, that's an improvement. I'm gonna stick with it. Trees are not my specialty. I'm not bad, but I'm also not the greatest at it, so... Ooh, waterfall. That could look... A waterfall could look really nice on this. Okay, failed that. Alright, so I am also going to stop using the Bitcraft launcher as past 1.6. I know we've actually missed most of the 1.6 versions, but just for compatibility reasons. So I will be moving to the regular Minecraft client. Well, no, not the regular Minecraft client. I'm never using that. That's just so bloated. But I'm actually going to be using probably Modern as it works. It's really reliable, and yeah. Oops. Yeah, I'll also be able to get Optifine stuff, which I mean we can zoom. I've been excited to do this. Yeah, can't even zoom that much in this version. Alright, so I'm gonna build an actual house. Like, English, please. My brain's not braining. I'm gonna build a nice house here. However, I might want to flatten this out a little bit more. I don't know. And I'm thinking this will become my actual home. I don't need anything too big, as, I mean, this series doesn't have that long left. We're getting really close to the end. So, yeah. Now, I am not going to give up on this world when we get the modern versions. I actually do want to continue working on it. So, I might continue the series afterwards. I'm not too sure, but I've been thinking about it, and leaving this world doesn't feel, you know, great. So I might play for it, you know, a little bit more, but I will eventually have to end it for the new series I'll be working on, which I'm very excited to work on. But obviously, yeah, we still have to finish this series first. Could possibly be helpful. So, let's move to the next version of Minecraft. I'm going to do Water Bucket MLG in the next version. You ready? Oh no. Great transition, and unfortunately my skin is not... Jeez, that's loud. Unfortunately, yeah, my skin's not working, but Betacraft doesn't really have the majority of these versions, so... It also runs really poorly, and I spent 20 minutes trying to get it to work. Trying's kind of the key. Go away. And you might notice the game isn't full screened. I can't full screen the game. This version's just had a ton of problems. And I'm actually shocked I got it to even open. What in the world? And if you can't tell, I didn't get Optifine to work. One day. One day. One day. Now, there is one thing I really want to show you guys that I think you guys are going to find really awesome. Minecraft has filters. Yeah, the old versions of, like, the old, newish versions of Minecraft from, like, 2014-ish, 2013, these all had something called super secret settings, which, you know how in spectator mode you can right-click on a mob to get their perspective? Well, that's what this kind of is. Oh, this one's beautiful. I love this. I love my build. It looks so nice. This one does kind of look it actually looks quite cool, to be honest. I mean, yeah, except for that. It doesn't look that bad, actually. I do weirdly like it. Wouldn't use it, though. Already had that one. Hello guys, and welcome back to my brand new Minecraft series on this brand new little thing I found called Minecraft. It is a very fancy game I picked up at the local corner store earlier today. They had this on sale. Anyways, it just looks a bit more saturated, this one. I do like quite a lot. What's wrong with this one? Oh, I think I found the problem. I'm an Enderman. I'm going to steal your dirt blocks. Haha. That's what I imagine they're saying. Guys, I've spotted Bigfoot. I've spotted Bigfoot. Oh wait, no. This camera's too high quality. Never mind. This one. If you've ever seen the anomaly mods, something like this does happen. Oh, this is horrible. I hate this so much. Ow. Hello. Oh, this just... Ugh. This sounds like a higher quality version of the R1, which I love this weirdly enough. Not gonna lie, I would play like this. I wouldn't, but like, yeah. This one's actually really awesome. Whoa, it actually looks really cool. It's like rainbow here. Oh yeah, also, I can now use hotkeys now. Awesome. It looks so weird. Okay.
Hello guys and welcome back to my brand new series.
About what Minecraft April Fool's update be like. Oh, I can also do this as well, like hotkey and jump off cliff. Okay. Guys, who stole the color out of my screen? Everything's so boring and sad looking. Ooh, I'm a creeper. Boom. I think I should have gone to Specsavers, guy. Ugh. I should have gone to Specsavers, guys. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten those mushrooms, I'm just saying. Something looks off, I just can't quite put my finger on it. Should I go on Specsavers once again? That looks normal, actually. Alright, oh no. I have to go through all of them to get it back to normal. I think this is the more vibrant... You know, we'll live with the more vibrant one, actually. It looks quite nice. It is really weird, because we have a bit of a higher render distance now, although the game runs horribly. I've been messing around for a long time. Okay, so we've been messing around for like almost 5 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the normal one. That's not normal. Alright, we're back to normal. Don't have my normal skin, but honestly, that's like the least of my worries now. Let's continue working on the building over here. So, like skeletons around here. Oh well. So I'm thinking we could go for... Yeah, if my mouse seems like it's like flickering, it kind of is. That would happen really badly whenever I full screen the game too. I don't know why it's having so many problems, but you know. It wouldn't even launch, like 1.7.2 wouldn't even launch on my MacBook or my computer, so yeah, it wouldn't even launch on my phone, okay? I couldn't even get it launched on my phone. Built this wrong. Of course I'd build it wrong. Why would I not build it wrong? Alright, achievements. I hate having this top bar. It's very annoying. Alright, I can work with this. Now we just need some stone blocks. Of course I built it wrong. How am I aiming with this mouse jitter? That's insane. Oh, that bounced off of you. Wow. Oh, wow. Definitely doesn't look too bad, but, you know, could be better. Could be better, but, yeah, it's not the worst. I can live with it. I've just coughed so much something fell off my desk. Probably, I think it was just a USB drive. Yeah, because this one, yeah, I might be missing a USB drive. Oh, well. Ugh, just coughed too much. So for this, we are going to need a bit of stone brick. Oh, yeah, we can also do this. Awesome. Alright, we need some sand. No water bucket. That's a great. But I don't know. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, I have returned. So. Oh yeah, so last time we were working on the house thing over here. Doesn't look too great, but honestly it doesn't look too bad. However, I actually do want to change this up a little bit, so I'm not sure if we have enough to finish this. Oh, never mind, we have a lot of spruce wood actually. Alright, it is time to upgrade to the next version of Minecraft, so let's go. I do apologize for this, by the way. I don't have any way to combat this. Yeah. Yeah, apologies about it. It's annoying for me too, but we have to live with it. The beautiful title bar. Do we have any more sandstone, actually? Alright, we need to go get some more sandstone. Alright, I really could mess with like gradients of birchwood, but at the same time, it's a lot of work for this. I've already built it up, so you know. I was in creative mode, but you know, I'm not. And for some reason, this is now dying. I don't know why. So how do we get in the home is a very good question. Coming through here, I guess. I guess. I don't really know, honestly. Oh, let's go collect more sand. Yeah, my favorite thing in this whole game, collecting sand. The thing is, I can also connect things up to my base below, so that's really awesome. Also, there is also now tall grass that's got mentioned too, so put more tall grass up here. There we go. Alright, let's get these glass panes put in. Here we go. Yeah, we don't talk about the upstairs. It's a little bit messy, just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I've still got Steve's skin on. This is moderately inconvenient. I would love my normal skin back. Minecraft, please give me my normal skin back. Thank you. Do you think that's a creeper? I don't know why. Alright, what was I doing? Of course, we do want some decorations here, but also, we're in Minecraft 1.7, which means if we go to some new terrain, we're going to be able to get more wood types and flowers, which means we can actually decorate things nicely. So, let's empty into our chest monster. More chest monster downstairs. We might have a problem, and when I say we, I mean mainly just me, but yeah. Alright, so we've basically completed the house now, but we do want to get some more flowers and stuff for decoration, and just general decoration, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bunch of seeds, plant a bunch of crops, so we can hopefully go on some sort of adventure. Or I could do the logically, you know, better idea of just killing mobs on the way there, which would make more sense. And that is actually what I'm going to do. I need my water bucket real quick. Also get some more iron in case we can find some leaves. Alright, what was I doing? Iron. I think we should also finally do it. Full set of diamond armor. Let's go. We should also light the place up because, you know, well. So I'm going to head out this way as we haven't really explored too far this way. And I'm hoping that'll mean that... Oh no. And I'm hoping that'll mean we'll be able to find some new terrain and stuff quicker. Oh, these boats are amazing. And my boat blew up. Okay. It's also quite crazy to think that this series is really close to being over. I mean, we're almost at 1.8, which for reference is still a very, very widely played version of Minecraft. Whoa. What in the world happened here? Thanks for that game. Appreciate the boat blowing up. So let's move to the next version once again. Let's go and empty our inventory out and also play some newfound things. It's kind of crazy thing. We're already on one. Oh no, we're already on 1.7.8 now. This has been a really long episode, to be fair. Like really long, to the point where I am probably going to die trying to edit this video. But you know, no matter how hard I try to light this place up, it never works. It's also a bone meal list too. There we go. Not the best looking build, but I don't hate it either. Oh my god, I've got so many arrows in me. Alright, well, yeah, looks painful if you ask me. Like mixing in a couple these flowers might look really nice. It's also starting to get light now, so a bit like this quite overgrown feel up here. Okay, I think I've overdone a little bit of the tall grass, but if I remove like maybe like these two and replace it with regular grass. Yeah, it just adds that nice bit of, you know, colour. Put a couple more down here. It is also time to move to the next version. I am out of hunger. Okay, hold on. Probably gonna take a couple torches off there, to be honest. There's a concerning amount there. Can't wait till we get the day counter too. Honestly, I actually do wonder what day we're on. Because obviously it's not like a, you know, random value in the game. It's actually just based off the time. It's why if you use /set time, it resets, which sucks, but, you know. Oh, well. At least we're on the right track, I guess. Alright. So, going into our very tidy home. Our super tidy home, actually. I'm just going to do it a little bit smaller so I can do this quickly. I don't care about looking good right now. I just need to link it up. Why is my throat hurting so badly? And here we go. It's linked up now. Now, let's also move everything down. So, and also we should be able to get replay mode as well. So, not only will time lapses look nicer, but I can give a tour of the world in spectator mode. I mean, well, I could just, you know, turn cheats on and use spectator mode, but I mean, like, you know, cinematically. Alright, I'm almost done organizing the chest, but it is time to move to the final version of 1.7. Alright guys, we have shaders running, which is genuinely awesome. So let's just take a look around the world. I am replay recording, so we're gonna get some cinematic shots. But yeah, wow. This actually looks so cool. I wonder what up here looks like. I've also noticed I can't throw anything. Hold on. Where's it overlapping? Wow. Let's go do some cinematic shots too. Okay. I think the replay crashed. Oh, well. It doesn't really matter too much. I can do it later on anyways. Regardless, though, I think it is time we get back to finishing the organization of the inventory. And yes, next version, we will be able to hopefully full screen the game. Probably something to do with the fact we're playing an extremely old version, I would guess. And there we go, our inventory is organized. Now, if you're wondering if I'm going to if I'm going to be playing with shaders, absolutely, I'm just kidding. But I do find it really... You know what, we're going to play with shaders, why not? The game runs well enough. I mean, it doesn't run at my one that has full resolution, but I don't really care. This game does look beautiful with shaders, though. Alright, let's harvest our farm. I don't want to be alive anymore. Anyways, yeah, the game does not like water buckets. Water buckets still don't really work very well in Minecraft. You'll notice I picked it up. Why does my accent randomly change? You'll notice I picked it up, but nothing ended up happening. That is pretty common in these versions. Yeah, it sucks. Does look awesome though. This door sucks. Look at the way they move. Definitely a bit odd, but you know, still looks awesome. The fact you can actually... Hold on a minute. You can actually see out there the chunk borders, which is really cool. Yeah, this place looks so awesome. Can I stop taking screenshots? I'm gonna run out of storage at this point. At this rate, I will run out of storage. Even with a damaged, even with a really corrupted operating system, it can still take up so much storage. It's crazy. Yeah, we don't need to worry about food for a while. I did watch a bit grow next to me, but I don't really care. So why don't we take a peek at the Nether too? Well, it looks like the Nether. That's all I came in here for. So, what am I going to do now? Well, I'm going to finish up the pathway and decorate the area next to the pathway. Then I'm going to end this video off, finally. I have spent so long recording this that, I mean, we've basically been through, like, about 3 episodes worth. Which is a bit crazy, if you ask me, but, you know. I don't have a life. Okay, we need to start mixing some shovels. We need to start merging some shovels together because, I mean, we have too many. Shouldn't be too long till we can also, like, till paths as well. Then we should be able to get, you know, path blocks, which I don't really think works well here, but still. We'll be able to get them. Sorry, my throat is starting to die. You know, I'm gonna get a drink real quick as my throat's dying. Alright, and that's where I'd like to thank you guys for watching this episode of Through Release. We've actually got a lot accomplished so far, including starting our base. Technically, it's just an addition to our base down there. Shut up. You can see we've also, I turned the auroras on. It looks really nice. But anyways, I will see you in the next episode, so goodbye.